Can you tell us about Logan, the type of care that she would have been providing him?
Sure. Logan's 12. He has severe developmental disabilities. He's nonverbal. He's non-ambulatory. He eats with a feeding tube. You heard the district attorney talk today about a child who was eating with a feeding tube. There's several kids in the class that actually eat with a feeding tube that needs to be administered by a registered nurse. Logan had a severe epilepsy. He takes several seizures a day. In the event these seizures don't stop on their own, he does require a medication called Distat that is actually given to him rectally. It needs to be inserted by a registered nurse.
And so what's your reaction to hear the allegations that she lied?
My reaction to hear the allegations that she lied is I'm in awe at this point, and I think at this point justice is finally coming forward. I'm glad it was picked up on. I'm not sure how she fell through the cracks, but I think there has to be an accountability process at some point about the fact that she slipped through the cracks and who actually let her slip through the cracks. I believe that Logan at points could have been in danger because of the fact that she was not a registered nurse, and the fact that he does take several seizures a day, which put him on the bus in the morning as a mother or a father, any child in that classroom, you expect that he's going into the hands of a professional caretaker, and now a lot of parents at this point are finding out that in fact she wasn't.
And the fact that she's been released on $5,000 cash bail?
I'm a little bit I'm highly disappointed. I understand she has a family and kids as well. I heard there that she has children through a DARE program of some type. I think that needs to be looked into as well. I mean, she put children in danger every day. You know, though no child maybe that we know of right at this point was any dangerous point. We need to find out going forward that the $5,000 bail, in my opinion, wasn't enough. And the $25,000 bail I would have been more happy with $25,000 bail for the attorney asked.
You know, your son at 12 years old, not verbally able to communicate that something might not be right in the classroom, so you would expect that, from the administration's point of view, that it falls on them to make sure that everything is in order. And yet somehow, for several months, apparently it wasn't.
Yeah, apparently it came through on a review process. Now we're finding a little bit more facts today about the evidence as far as how it came up to light on that. Again, there has to be an accountability process, and someone at this point needs to be held accountable.
And the school system,
Within the school system, definitely, there has to have been a query check, and obviously, was there a query check? It sounds to me like she was hired in the middle of summer of 2013, and she was subsequently given a position within the school system in September of 2013, where she was put in a classroom setting, not a one-to-one setting, but more of a one nurse to an 8 children setting.